Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Zatellia and today we're going to go over the basics of space combat. So you got the basics of space flight down. Maybe you're out flying around, came across some people who wanted your ship more than you did. So what do? Well, today we're going to teach you how to defend yourself. So you see a bunch of screens in your cockpit. These are called multifunction displays and they're all adjustable. The first one we're going to talk about is self status. This one shows you what ship you're in, your shield status, your damage status, and your signatures. The next one we're going to talk about is your target status. Just like yours, it shows the ship's damage, shields, signatures, and if you're targeting any subsystems. This one is your power. This one shows you your current power usage, your signatures. This is your power distribution. You can adjust the distribution to your shields, weapons, thrusters, or anything in between. If you go to the Items tab, you can turn on or off different components. This stealth button doesn't cause you to go stealth, it just limits your power usage to the stealth indicator. This is your shields. This shows you your shield's current power usage, distribution, and status. You can adjust the distribution by using the number pad. Pressing 8 will apply more shields forward while taking from the other sides. Pressing 8 again will apply more, and so on. Four will apply shields to the left, 6 to the right, and 2 to the rear, while pressing 5 resets the distribution. However, be aware that this is not instant. This is your weapons screen. Here you can turn your weapons and missiles on and off. This indicates the number of missiles you have remaining, while this shows the power usage of your weapons. Selecting the Gun tab will show you information regarding your weapons, allowing you to turn individual weapons on and off or regroup them. This also displays the name, ammo remaining, and status of your weapons. Currently I'm out of ammo for my ballistic weapon. Selecting the Missile tab shows you information regarding your missiles. The priority, name, size of missile, type of missile, and ammo count. The top missile on the list will always fire first. This is the heat display. This allows you to overclock your components and weapons and displays the signatures of your ship. The main signatures are heat, electromagnetic, and infrared. You can suppress the IR signature of different systems, but it will lower performance. Suppress overall IR could be considered your stealth button. Lowering your signatures make you harder to target and detect. However, stealth is not fully in game yet. This is your local radar. This symbol represents your flare countermeasures. Pressing the H key will cycle your countermeasures. The lightning bolt represents your chaff countermeasures. Pressing the G key will launch your countermeasures.
Flare online.
Now let's talk about targeting. Pressing 1 will target any ship on your reticle. Pressing 2 will cycle target subsystems. Pressing 3 will cycle enemy targets. Pressing 5 will cycle friendly targets. There are two types of weapon mounts, fixed and gimbaled. Gimballed weapons can move slightly, where fixed cannot. If you use gimballed weapons, you can use what is called Gimballed Assist to help you aim. Gimballed Assist is represented by the two dotted circles around my reticle. When this is activated, your ship's computer will assist in targeting the enemy ships. Once the two dotted circles become one, you can engage and hit your target, whether the reticle is on the pip or not. Now let's talk about predicted impact points, or pips. This is the spot you want to aim your reticle in order to hit the ship. This pip is represented by a smaller crosshair, but can be other shapes based on your weapon type. There are two types of pips, leading and lagging. Currently I'm displaying leading pips. A leading pip is connected directly to the target ship, whereas a lagging pip is connected to your crosshair.
50%.
The red indicator means the ship is hostile. A green indicator means it's a neutral player, and a blue indicator means it's some sort of law enforcement. The pip that I'm currently using is the lagging pip. This pip is connected directly to my reticle. Your pips can be changed under your options menu. The indicator up top indicates someone has a missile lock on me. The icon on my HUD indicates a heat-seeking missile was fired at me. I launched flare countermeasures to interrupt the missile. For this engagement, I am using 3 different weapon types. My top turret is using laser autocannons. Autocannons tend to shoot slower, but have a greater distance and do more damage. My winged weapons are laser repeaters, which are basically machine guns. My nose weapon is a ballistic scattergun. Scatterguns are basically shotguns, very effective up close, but less effective far away. I prefer to use all the same weapons. To fire a missile, you must first have a missile lock on the target. To get a missile lock, the target must be near your reticle and be within distance of your missile size. To lock a missile, press the middle mouse button. To fire a missile, once you have missile lock, hold the middle mouse button. Now talking about loadouts. The main 3 types of weapons are laser, ballistic, and disruption. Laser weapons are good because they'll never run out of ammo. Ballistic weapons offer a small amount of shield penetration, but have limited ammo. Disruption weapons do the most damage to shields, disrupt components, disable engines, but do 0 damage, and currently are not doing the correct amount of shield damage. Autocannons are generally slow-firing, long-range weapons. Repeaters are generally fast-firing, medium-range weapons. And scatterguns are generally slow-firing, short-range weapons. In order to use a gimbal mount, you must equip one size smaller weapons. So if your ship has a size 3 weapon slot, you must equip a size 3 gimbal, but a size 2 weapon. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe. I am Zatellia. See you in the verse.